Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Coralie and today I'm going to be telling you all about the things I've stopped buying so that I can save money. First of all, I just want to say that this does start with a goal. Having something like this and cutting these things out of your life can be difficult if you don't have a goal to save for. So personally, I want to buy a house, so I am saving pretty intensely for a house deposit. So when I look at these things, I think I could buy this thing or I could put that money towards my goal, which is a house deposit. So I just thought I'd throw that out there first. You don't need a goal, but it definitely does help. So here are things that I have cut out and stopped buying completely to save money. So first of all, high-end makeup. So I actually barely wear makeup. Got a full face on today because I'm filming a video. I very much enjoy makeup. I like doing my makeup. I just don't wear it often, barely ever. So I have stopped buying high-end makeup. So here is my palette collection. There is hundreds of dollars here and they're all beautiful palettes. Most of them are past their use by date because makeup has a use by date. I know, wild. Still gonna use them, but out of all these palettes, I pretty much just use the one, and this is going to last me, let's just say, forever. And I've now realized that if I do need extra makeup, drugstore works fine because I bought a high-end concealer, a very nice brand. It was on sale. I was like, you know what, why not? Let's cover up these bags, and it is the worst concealer I've ever used in my life. It could just be my skin type, it didn't work well, but oh my god, it is horrible. My Rimmel drugstore concealer worked 10 times better than this high-end concealer, so that was very disappointing and it's made me appreciate drugstore so much more. So next time I need new foundation, new concealer, you girls shopping drugstore. We're not going on Mecca. So the next thing I have stopped buying is books. Ooh, interesting. I do love books, I love reading, but I have discovered an app called Libby. It's basically Audible, but for free. So all you need is a library card. I just signed up online and all of a sudden I have thousands of books at my fingertips. Yes, sometimes you have to wait a few weeks to borrow the books because it works like an actual library, but it is completely free. So right now I'm listening to All the Bright Places and I'm almost finished. I haven't seen the movie, I haven't read it before, but I know what happens, so I kind of don't want to finish it. I just want to stop where it's all nice and happy. But this is a book I really wanted to read, and if I didn't find it on Libby for free, I would have been tempted to buy it from a bookstore, but I much prefer the audiobooks because I have a 35-minute drive to work each day and it's just like a 12-hour podcast and I really enjoy it. I listen to it when I drive to work, I listen to it when I walk the dog, I listen to it before bed. It's like I'm being read a bedtime story. It's wonderful. So I have spent a lot less money on books and I'm listening to them for free on Libby. So the next thing I've stopped buying to save money is fancy work blazers. Oh, hold on. I haven't stopped buying fancy work blazers altogether. I've stopped buying fancy work blazers new. In fact, I've never bought a new blazer because thrift stores, baby. Yeah, that's right. Thrift stores. Every blazer I have gotten for work has been from the thrift store. And I think my best find was a brand new with tags Glassoons blazer, and it is gorgeous. It cost me around $10, and if I bought it new, it would have been like $80. So just think about it. Before you go buying an expensive thing like a blazer, have a look in your thrift store because you could save yourself like $100, and I would very much recommend. And just a little tip to go along with that, don't forget about apps like Depop and Poshmark and all that sort of stuff. So if you have some decent clothing, don't just chuck bad stuff on there if you can donate it. But if you've got good quality pieces that you don't wear anymore, you can chuck it on Depop or Poshmark and make a few extra dollars, like selling a nice t-shirt to someone that really wants it for $10 is better than throwing it out for $0. So just remember that. The next thing I stopped buying to save money was impulse purchases, we got there, from emails. So I spent a little while the other day just going through my emails and unsubscribing from a bunch of people like Glassoons, Princess Polly, Nike, a jigsaw company. Yes, I love my jigsaw puzzles, and sometimes when those emails come in, you just think, oh, I could get a new jigsaw puzzle, when you wouldn't have even thought of that if you didn't see that email. So just get rid of that temptation so you're not seeing the new sales on Princess Polly all the time, and you're not tempted to buy these things that you wouldn't have even thought twice about if you didn't see the email. So unsubscribe. I have stopped buying drinks when I'm out. In fact, I've kind of been like this all my life. I'm not a person that orders a drink at a restaurant or anything like that, because I bring a drink bottle with me everywhere I go. This stemmed from me being a child and having anxiety and not being able to leave anywhere without a drink bottle, but that's a different story. But I bring a drink bottle with me literally everywhere, and I don't buy drinks out literally ever. I don't drink coffee, I don't drink tea, I don't drink alcohol really. I just don't buy drinks out, and I'm sure that saves me a lot of money because I've got water in the car. So the next thing is not so much not what I don't buy anymore. I guess it is, but this is old memberships. So I know that this can be annoying to cancel sometimes. Like I had my Shopify membership renewing every month for a couple of months, and I wasn't even using it, and that was draining $10 out of my bank account. Like, yes, it doesn't seem like much, it's easy to forget about, but just be sure to cancel these. So I have cancelled a VPN, which actually renewed in my account, and I thought I'd cancelled it, so I emailed them and they ended up giving me a refund. So reach out, sometimes it's totally worth it. I've cancelled my Shopify finally, and I cancelled a website which I just wasn't using, and that's probably saved me a couple $100 over the year. So even things like Spotify, if you're getting serious with your savings, if you can deal with an ad or two every half an hour within your music, then maybe that $12 a month is something you can save. So in terms of my budget, that will be one of the next things to go if I need to get rid of something else to hit my savings goals and my mortgage and all that sort of stuff. So at the moment, I still have my Spotify membership, but I know that that is something that I can cancel at any time and save myself $12 a month, because as much as ad-free music is amazing, I can deal with an ad here and there if I have to. This is kind of more of a tip than something I've stopped doing, but that is to track your spending for a week, maybe even a month. See how brave you are. So I'm doing monthly diaries at the moment, and I knew I spent an unnecessary amount on groceries last month, but when I sat down, looked at my bank statement and added it all together, it was very eye-opening, and I spent way too much at grocery stores. And now for this month, I am very mentally aware of that, so I'm spending a lot less, and I'm going to save hundreds of dollars. So track your spending for a week, be honest with yourself. It's going to be very confronting, but you will learn very quickly what to spend less money on and where you're spending too much money on and all that sort of stuff. The next thing I stopped buying to save money, and the last one on my list here, is to work out at home. Now, COVID has been, that was a cute little voice crack. COVID has been very helpful in this because gyms were cancelled and boot camps was cancelled. I freaking loved boot camp, but I have also realised that you can work out from home for completely free. I know, isn't it wild? So I live about half an hour from a gym anyway, so I've never had a gym membership. But since quarantine, I have gotten into running. I know, a weird sentence, never thought I'd say it in my life, but I use the Nike Run Club app. It is completely free. I do the guided runs and I love it. Like this month alone, Let me see what we've done. This year alone, so far, I've run 75 kilometers. Now, that might seem like a lot to people. It might not seem like much to other people, but I am very proud of that, and I love that I can track it. I can see how far I went each run, how fast I went each run, and it's completely free. And oh my God, running gets me so sweaty and gets my heart rate up so high. It is such a good cardio workout. And like I said, it's totally free. And as well as that, there is endless workouts on YouTube. There is something for every fitness level. You've got stuff for your beginners, you've got your 1,000 calorie 2-hour workouts, you've got weighted workouts. There is something for everyone. Now, I know that not everyone is self-motivating, and I totally understand that. Like, I do work out better when I'm in a group situation, and this is a very controversial one because I'm totally for spending your money on your health and your fitness and all that sort of stuff. So take this one with a grain of salt. But if you're in a pinch and you're really desperately trying to save, you can work out from home and save some money. So that is a few things that I have personally stopped buying to save money. There will probably be some more as I get closer and closer to buying a house, and then buying a house, and then having a mortgage. That's a terrifying line to say, but yeah, let me know down below some things that you have stopped buying or that you want to stop buying to save some money. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I put out new videos every week. Subscribe and hit that notification bell if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.
Ooh.